Welcome back to my channel, my dear lovely viewers. As you all know, I'm a lover of Cosmos chain and everything on Cosmos, even though I'm much more active when it comes to EVMOS. But I've noticed one advantage, something we've been missing out on this space, on this particular Cosmos chain, which is Stargaze. I noticed it's one of the cheapest token on Cosmos, and it's Stargaze. They also have their validators, just like we have Evmos. Everything you have on Evmos, when you have validators where you can validate, you can stake and earn rewards. They also give 5% reward, and I noticed it is very cheap at the moment because it's just around 34 million or thereabouts MCAP. Let me show you guys. Okay, for Evmos, you can see for Evmos here, Evmos is now trade. When I dropped the video, then it was around $2, and it even dumped. It went down to 1.7, 1.5. For those who buy, then they will be in very good profit. And I'll show you something. It's not as if I'm just sugarcoating Evmos taking. It's one of the best APR you get on any blockchain. So that's why I always plead and just let you guys know that you need this chain, but it's like a lot of people are not taking it very serious. But I will show you the return, even though I've been regretting why I didn't even buy more, why I didn't stake more on the chain. So now let me just show you Stargaze. This is Stargaze. This is Star. You can see this is the current price is 0.03173. Then we can check the market cap just to be sure of the market cap, because sometimes just seeing 0 point something doesn't mean a token is cheap or something, because sometimes they can have huge amount of supply. So you can see this is their supply is 4 billion. That's the max supply. So, and the current total supply is 9,999,000, which is less than a billion. And circulating supply so far self-reported is 591 million. So that's for Stargaze. And where do you buy Stargaze? Stargaze has not been listed on any exchange, on any centralized exchange. So you can only get it from Osmosis. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys how to go about getting everything, from getting your whatever you use to buy it from centralized exchange down to Osmosis network. So stay with me and let me take you along to this. So for the F months, I just want to show you guys how the journey has been for me from just June 24th till date. That's June, that we have July, August, September. That's like 3 months or so. So here now you can see this is my $200 investment in 3 months. Close to, you can see how fast it has grown, and I never knew it would grow this well do so soon, because I actually thought of buying more, but now it's up. Hopefully if it goes down, I have plans of adding more, because if once is one of the chain that you get this good APR. So now, most important thing we need to do here, based on the topic of the day, it's Stargaze. So let me show you where Stargaze is. You have Stargaze here. This is Stargaze. So you can see I don't have any Stargaze yet. So I will not be showing you guys how to go about having your Stargaze on your wallet. So now the first thing you need to do is, you may not have if you have Atom on your Kepler wallet, fine, it will make it easier for you. But if you don't have Atom, for now I don't have Atom in the wallet. So the first thing that comes to my mind is go to my centralized exchange, buy Atom. I think I only have some funds on KuCoin. I think I have $60 or less. So that's what I'll be using to buy on Stargaze. That's what I'll be using to buy Stargaze. But one thing I need you to know is, you must not buy this huge amount. The most important thing is, when you go, first of all, go to Twitter. Let me show you something. This is Twitter handle, for example. We have Twitter here. Just come here, search star, and see. Okay, let me even show you this first. You can see for QCK that has been trending for a while on Twitter now. You see eligible stakers are Atom, Juno and Stars. So we that we staked IVMOS, we are missing out on QCK, so we didn't qualify. So now having stars now, at it being we have both IVMOS and stars, even if our IVMOS doesn't qualify, our star will qualify us. And star is very, very cheap to get. So now you can get 1,000 stars for less for around $32 or thereabout. So if you can get $32, why not buy these stars? Most of the eligibility for stars is always capped around 1,000 stars. So now, and if you can get it for $32, why not buy it now? Because I believe this thing will still grow, and the market cap is still very, very, very low. It's around 34 million or thereabout. So why are we not having it? That's why I just decided to make this video, so that we can take advantage and stop missing out on stars airdrops. So now I just want to search so that you see a lot of projects that has been given stars and so on and so forth. And stars is one of the cheapest gas chain, because they have very, very low gas, and they are also one of the NFT marketplace, that one of the project that has NFT marketplace on Cosmos chain. So once you search like this, you see, okay, let me just add airdrops to it so that it can filter out and give us more reasonable fits. So if you search on stars airdrop, it should come up with some of the airdrop on here. So you see here, okay, top NFT projects on, okay, that's not what I'm just trying to make you guys understand is, when you search like this, you can see here they say hold stars and this, because I believe, okay, this one, you see, getting airdrops is a bonus. Yes, even me, I believe with I agree with him, because you see these stars, it's so very, very cheap. Give it some months, stars will do very, very well. Imagine having 1,500 stars now. If you even can get more, but I won't advise you to put much huge of your assets in one basket. So now let's assume you have just 1,000. You have 1,000 stars, and the circulating supply, if it remains, let's assume it remains same, they didn't mint in more supplies. So now, the moment, if we can have the same market cap we have for IVMOS, trust me, this token will be hitting $1, and it's currently 0.03. So if it can hit the same market cap as IVMOS, that means your 1,000 which you bought at $30 will now be worth $1,000. That's what it means. So that's why I said this one is still very, very cheap, and we need to, not just for the airdrop only, we need it for for returns in future. That's for future pump on this particular target. So that's that for this. You can also search for you can always use Twitter to check for active airdrops on this particular chain, that stars. And one good thing about stars is that most of them, they don't even need you to place it on one validator or not, like unlike Evmos, they will say so validator stakers will qualify for airdrop. No, for stars they will just tell you once you have 1,000 stars in your wallet, you automatically qualify. So that's one good thing about this. So now you can just come here. Let's go to our exchange. Let me take you to the exchange. Where's my exchange? I think it's on another browser. I have KuCoin here. So on my KuCoin, I think I have okay, let me take you trading. Let's go to trading. Okay, I have 59.21 USD. So here I'll use this amount to buy what is it called, atom. We need atom because we cannot get stars from exchanges. So we need to buy atom and send to Osmosis wallet. So now I'll go to trading on KuCoin. You can use Binance as well. You can use Binance. What anyone you want to use can use it. You can even buy IVMOS from MEXC if it is active. The withdrawal is active, because most time it's not always active. But I'm using this because the fund is on this wallet, and instead of moving it from one wallet to, I'll just use this. So now I'm buying atom. Okay, I have atom here already. So when buying atom, what I'll do is, this is the current price for atom. Atom has been doing very, very great lately. So because no, atom has been doing very, very well. So here what I'll do is, I'll just look for a very preferable price amount, reasonable amount that can make me buy at current market price. So once I come here, then I'll go down. I want to buy atom. Buying atom at this price. I'm using 100% of what I have in my wallet, which means I'll be getting 4.6280. Then I'll buy Atom. Buy, it should show under the order. You have placed an order. This is my order, as you can see here. So I placed it below the current price. As you can see, 12.7814, and it's currently 12.79 plus. So I'm just doing that so that my order, because the order here is not compared to Binance, where Binance, once you click on market, it will click immediately. But for KuCoin, it takes some time. You can see it's still, even though the price is down, it's still yet to peak. It's still yet to show me that order has been picked, even though I still go lesser than the price. Okay, sorry, the mistake is from me. I thought I was selling, don't mind me. So now what you need to do is I'll pick higher price. For example, I'll just pick seven. The current price is 7899, so I'll just pick something greater than this. Then once I come here, I'll use 100%, then I'll buy Atom. Don't mind me, I was doing the wrong thing, totally wrong thing. So now it should peak. It should peak. I think it has peaked already. So let me check my wallet balance. Click on assets. Okay, it's showing it's USD. Let's go. Let's see. Trading. This is trading wallet. Okay, you can see now we have Atom in the wallet already. So now we are now withdraw. We will be withdrawing Atom. Withdraw. Though most times they don't allow withdraw from trading account. You have to move it to you have to move it to main wallet, but here I think it's active. So now the next thing we need to do is to go to our Osmosis wallet. Go here, you go Cosmos Hub. When you come here, this is the wallet you need. This is where your Atom is. You can see Atom here. So I'll come to Cosmos, click on Cosmos, and when after I get to Cosmos, I'll go back. I'll paste the address here. You can see the gas fee is very low. You can see the fee is 0.01 Atom. That's if you multiply this by 12.8 or thereabout where Atom is now, it's around 0.128. So that's the gas fee, $0.128. So now select a network. I'm using Atom network. So you can see the fee at 0.12. Less, very okay. Then you confirm. Ensure the asset security. Okay, no problem. As you click this, if you come here, you will notice that Atom doesn't have memo. We don't need any memo here. There's no memo. So now you don't need the memo. You just keep the part where they ask for memo. So now I'm using trading. I'm withdrawing from the trading account. So I will untick this because there is no Atom there. So there is no point. Or crowdfunding. Okay, I know. So the amount I'm withdrawing all. So as you can see now, the next thing I need to do, you can put remarks if you like. It's not compulsory, it's optional. So you can just click withdraw. Okay, I know there is no memo, so remove, withdraw this to, yeah, withdraw. I have issues with my two-factor authenticator, so I'll be using email. So I'll send to my email now. So I've gotten the email now. I'll just input the code, one time code. It's then I'll submit. Oh, okay. Let me just switch to SMS verification. I can't use my two-factor at the moment. I have issues with it. I lost it somehow and I don't have that time requesting. So now I'll be using text. So I'll just request for code. So it's 00, and I'll submit. What am I doing? This one is for my trading code. Submit. So you can see the withdrawal has been clicked on. I've made the withdrawal now. So it will be pending. We'll just check when the withdrawal drops in the Cosmosis wallet. So you can see the amount is yet to drop here. So once it drop, we'll continue. Once it drop, we'll continue, then do the next thing, swap on Osmosis chain, and so on. So as you can see, our Atom has now dropped in the wallet, and this is the link to Osmosis chain. All these links needed, which is for those who don't have KuCoin, I can also drop the link to KuCoin in the video description section, because you can see their fee is very low. So you can actually use their chain as their centralized exchange, because they have a very low fee when it comes to sending Atom. So I will drop the link for that as well. So this is Osmosis chain. Now this is Osmosis swap. This is where you swap. The first thing you always need to do for you to be able, I'm connecting to Kepler, so you click on connect wallet. It will connect to Kepler wallet. Connect, approve it. So now you can see this is the wallet with connect. So this is it. Connect to this wallet. After connecting to the wallet, since it is Atom we have, so now we need to swap the Atom to Osmosis, which, because Osmosis is what we can use. Okay, or better still, let me check. When you come here, for you to know what you can use to buy a particular coin, you come to the market. You can see you can use, okay, we can even use Atom to trade Osmosis, to trade stars rather. You can use Atom to buy stars, and you can use Osmo. So you can just use Atom instead. So now we'll go back to Osmos chain. So here, as you can see, this Atom is still showing 0. So come here, come to assets. When you come to assets, look for Atom. Where's Atom? You can just search for it. And just search for Atom. So this is Atom here. Just click on deposit Atom, so that you can deposit it from wherever it is. Approve from wherever it is, which is Cosmos. It is on Cosmos chain, and where we want to swap it now is Osmos chain. So we are using Osmos to swap. So now you click on Max. I'm sending, okay, I want to be using Max, so that we can leave gas fee for future purpose. Their gas is always very low, so we can just use 4. We use 4.2. Then I'll leave the rest. I use 4.2 deposits. You can check the gas here. You see the gas. You can see the gas is just 0.0032. So the gas is always very fair on Cosmos, on everything on Cosmos chain generally. So the gas is always fair. So you can see now we are depositing the Atom. So once the Atom comes to this balance, let's go to our swap and see, and let's just wait for the transaction to complete. So you can see it's complete now, and here we now have 4.2 Atom here. So you can now use the Atom to buy. We are buying star, since we can trade star with this. Is it. Make sure there are different type of stars on this chain. I think there are 2 of them. I can't see the other one though, but just make sure you are buying Stargaze. This is Stargaze, because if you go to the website, you can see this is Stargaze. This is how it looks. So even on coin market, if you check the logo, you see it's carrying this kind of star. So just take note of that, please, so that you don't buy the wrong Stargaze. So this is Stargaze. Here, I'm using all the Atom I have, though I'll be leaving gas fee as well, which will now be 4 points. I'll be using 4.1, 4.1, which will be giving me 4.1 will be giving me 1636.994. So that's roughly let's just say 1636. So now I'll swap the Atom here into stars. So you just approve the transaction, wait for IBTC to take place, and it should be recorded on the blockchain. Once it's recorded successfully, it will be swapped to stars. So this is it. Let's wait for stars. So now you can see it already show we have just 0.1 atom left. So now it should drop on stars. So I'm just waiting for it to drop on stars. So let me check. So you can see now the balance is now reflecting on stars. I just switch here to see the balance up, because it will be the one on the top now. So now we already have stars in our wallet. So the next thing that should come to your mind is, okay, now I want to start earning from my stars by taking on some validators for me to be getting reward. Because if you just leave your stars like this, you will call it, if they said we'll be giving 1,000 stakers and 1,000 holders of stars, so airdrop, you will definitely get. If they take snapshot, you will get. But this is just the value you'll be seeing. This is just the quantity you'll be having. It won't increase. But you need to stake it. You need to stake this particular quantity you have into a validator for you to be earning reward, daily reward, just like we have on Evmos. For those of us that has been in Evmos for a while. So now we'll go to Stargaze website. This is it. Then I'll connect my wallet now to my Kepler wallet once again. So this is their website. Please, I'll drop the website. Oh, I'm coming. Let me just do this. I want you to see the site. You can see, if just this link, I'll drop it for you in the video description section, so that you don't end up using, I don't know if they have one, some people can just clone a site and just claim it is, and once you connect there, they'll just hack through your wallet. Or sometimes if you find yourself in situations like this and you're not sure if that's the correct link, you can just go to coin market. When you go to coin market, just come here. When you search for the token you are looking for, you come here, you can just click on this link. This is their website. That's the official website listed on coin market. So it will just take you to this, automatically take you to this site. You can see it here. So you can see it's the same site as the one I picked earlier. So that's Stargate. So now I'll just go back, Stargate.zone. So I'll click on connect wallet. Then I'll approve transaction. So you click approve. You can see now wallet has been connected and my name is already showing here. So now we need to see. So okay. So now it's showing 0.0 stars. Sorry, the reason why you're seeing zero here, the reason why you are seeing zero here is because you are here to move it. We are here to deposit onto stars chain. So now we come to, you can see we have it here. I know some of you, there was someone when he did something similar on Evmos, he was complaining that I can't find my Evmos, so it's only showing on swap, this and that. Yeah, I hope my asset is not lost. No, your asset is not. Come to asset here, click on asset, as you can see here. So once you click on asset, come down to where you have your stars. You see, this is stars. So now we have stars here already. So we want to withdraw it. We want to withdraw stars. Approve. We want to withdraw it from Osmosis now to Star itself, to Star network. So I'm moving everything. So in case they might want to ask of gas fee or something, I'll just move exactly 136 and leave the rest for them. Just move this, though it's Osmosis that they charge for gas fee here. So I can just, let me just use max. No, don't worry, let's just use it like this. Then I'll click on withdraw 1636. Oh, he said insufficient available fee. So that means I don't have osmosis in this wallet. Oh my goodness. I actually thought I kept some osmosis. So now let me see. The mistake I made was not swapping into osmosis. But let's see. Let me swap some of this atom 0. Let me swap 0. So that's the challenges we do face here. So make sure, don't be the greedy kind of person that you say you want to be clicking max. Once you click max, you don't have gas fee to swap. You now start looking for somebody to dash you gas fee, and it's not everybody that is willing to do so. So here now, once we approve, you can see I'm moving some of the atom I have into Osmosis network now. So in case you encounter similar thing, you can just do the same. If you have that's the advantage of me keep had it been I didn't keep atom now, it would have been difficult for me to move the money into Osmosis. So now since I have done this, I have the gas fee. So we go to, and one good thing is that the gas fee is not even high. So now we'll go to withdraw our star, withdraw star. That's why you see the first thing that came to my mind is keeping gas fee, because I know how tiring that thing is. So you just click withdraw. I can use Maxis. I'm using Osmosis as, but there are times I might need it on this chain too. So don't mind me. I'll just keep this. Then withdraw. Withdraw to stars. Make sure you are withdrawing from Osmosis to stars because you are needing it on stars chain. So you approve. Approve. Yeah, so you can see now the transaction is successful. Then we can go back to Stargate. So let me refresh the page. So you can see now the balance is now reflecting here. So since it is reflecting here, you can even come daily to check for airdrops you qualify for or things like that here. So once you see the claimed one, this is taking APR on their platform. Stars to Osmo, this is it. Then stars Osmo LP APR and start to Atom. You can see now the advantage of buying Atom, using Atom and to buy stars is here. If you are using LP for of Osmo, it's just the percentage is 14.25, while if it's Atom LP, it's 7.51. So I will advise you, please and please and please make sure you use Atom to buy stars. So here now, okay, they say I'm not eligible for the current airdrop because I'm just funding the wallet. I don't have stars in my wallet earlier before now. So now, no problem. Once you're done with this video, always make sure you check this particular airdrop part every day to see what you are qualified for. So now you can come to stake. They also have their own swap platform where you can swap Atom for stars and so on. Where you can see they say swap Atom for stars on Osmosis. Okay, it's actually Osmosis network. So click on stake. So now once you want to stake, the validator is inactive, will not yield any staking reward. Okay, that's the validator I clicked. I didn't even check the validator. So they have different validator. They are active validators now. These are the active validators they have. So they even still have Geloto here, the one we staked with our Evmos. So Geloto is still here. You can just, one thing I will advise you is when you don't know, okay, this APR is higher though. Audit.1, this particular one, 7, while others are 5.5. But the thing is, before you stake on any, because I don't know of Stargate currently, I'm not very sure. But for now, to redelegate on Evmos, you can only redelegate once every 14 days. So when you are redelegating, make sure you are doing a redelegation that is you are certain that this particular project I'm redelegating on will give me something in return, so that you don't waste your redelegation, because you have to wait for 14 days before you can redelegate again. And maybe a project will just come up within that 14 days and say within 24 hours we will be dropping so stakers of so delegator stakers on our validator. So that means you will miss that automatically, because there is no way you can delegate within that period of time. So you need to take note of that. So what I will advise you is, this system might be stressful, but it will be worth it. For example, you can just click on this, copy, then go to Twitter, for example, then search here, so that you will know, if you know which one has active airdrop. Maybe they said something about giving airdrop to stakers or something. So here they said you can just search for it. Wanderer staking is live. Stake your Wanderer right now. Did they say anything about giving a drop? Nothing here. Nothing. We posted on our roadmap next in program farming and staking. So okay, those ones are not even on Evmos chain. So you can just, if you are not seeing Evmos, you can just do this. Just write Cosmos. Most update they will always put Cosmos in the tweets. Okay, this one doesn't have anything like that. So let's just go to the next one. I don't want to waste much time on this, so that we don't. Web3 forever. You can just search Web3 forever and go to Twitter, search for Web3 forever. So this is even okay. The easier, the better thing sef, just go to their what is it called, their Twitter handle. So here let check their most recent tweet. Please know that Web3 plans to rebrand and rename it Web3 Validator. So there is nothing like airdrop on this one as well. I'm not seeing anything like airdrop. So those are the top ones. So you go to the, that's how you do for every, it's not that difficult because you know what you're looking for. So I don't see any point why you should even think this is difficult. It is about you trying to invest in your life yourself. So if you can't do this for yourself, then who do you would you do it for? This is how I do my things every time. And I have other things I do, but it is about my life. It should always come first before every other thing. Try to impact something into your own self. So here, this account doesn't even exist. Okay, maybe that's not their real name. You can just search Stake Angle. Stake Angle. Okay, this is Stake Angle. Come here, come down here, Stake Angle. Stake Angle. I'm not seeing anything like airdrop yet. And I'm not even seeing a Twitter handle that is related to that. So that one is very, very key as well. You need a Twitter handle that is active so that you don't end up because of you see good APR and you rush into a project. Meanwhile, the project is a bad one. So you need to be careful as well. So here, come here, search for this audit.one, just put Cosmos. Okay, this is their own platform. And there are some that they might have done their airdrop past already. So you need to know which one they've done the airdrop so that you don't just go and be dashing them and just go and be wasting your funds taken on a platform that has already shared their airdrop. So here they are just, all of them are just stories. So I will expect you guys to just go and do all the rest on your own. For myself, me, I will be searching and checking for all these things on my own. Once I do that, I get the reasonable ones that will be giving airdrops soon. I will stick on them. But if you want to keep getting all these things, you can follow me on Twitter. I always retweet the airdrops. If you check my Twitter handle just today, you see this particular person, I've retweeted it on my Twitter handle. You can see it here. I have a lot of tweets I've tweeted. Let me check. Let me show you what I meant by that. I retweet about a lot of airdrops just today alone. So once you come this way, you see a lot of airdrops I've retweeted. So this is actually for those who missed. If you watch my video on Sweatcoin, you will know that and you've been mining since then, you know what you very soon will see the value of what we've been doing because they just partnered with near network. So and one of the top crypto projects uh, currently. So here you can see there are different, you can see this one as well. You see this airdrop update, easy airdrop. This one is for eligibility is for Juno and SCRT. I believe very soon I'll make some research on SCRT too because it's one of the cheapest one as well. It's also cheap, very cheap. So now we'll check on that. You can see for Hedera as well, some of the airdrops. For those who followed me up on Twitter for milk airdrop, for those who listened, they got the airdrop for milk. I even tweeted about the airdrop. I think it's someone that won the airdrop. So you can see I even made a Twitter thread on how to go about using Hedera wallet. So all these things are there on my Twitter handle. There are some that I do, like I may not do the videos. So but everything is shown in my, I make threads, a lot of threads about different projects and different blockchain. So just do well to follow my Twitter handle. This is my Twitter handle at official IB, which is written this way. As you can see here, let me go to the main page. So you can see this is my official handle. I just want to show you how the name looks like. So this is it, and I will drop it in the video description section as well for you guys to follow. So thank you very much for watching the video, and I just hope and believe you guys will do this thing and you won't end up missing. Just like you won't be like those who said, ah boy, I didn't see your video of Evmos and now Evmos is doing so well. People are, because in my group a lot of people have been saying, oh thank you very much, God bless the day we first chatted and this and that. Oh, I'm always so happy to hear people being happy from the updates I drop. So I would like you to also take this very, very serious because this particular token is still very, very cheap. I repeat it, it's very, very cheap. So please take advantage of this. Don't forget to like our video. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button, and don't forget to share with your family and friends so that they can benefit from this as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. See you in my next video.